Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri-Sun here, and welcome back to A Link Between Worlds. Oh boy. Taking damage already, this just... this just oozes quality, does it not? Anyway, I said in the last couple of videos I wanted to get to that Swamp Palace and get that Chitan's Mitt. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the Swamp... or not the Swamp Palace, we're not doing the Desert Palace. Interesting thing about this dungeon is that it's actually a Hyrule dungeon, not a Lowrule dungeon. But the trick is you have to go through Lowrule to actually get to it. But technically, it is a Hyrule dungeon. So that's another way in which A Link Between Worlds kind of, I don't know, differs from A Link to the Past in the sense that, like, it has 4 Light World dungeons. If you don't count Hyrule Castle. I mean, if you count Hyrule Castle, it has 5 Light World dungeons. And then 6 Lowrule dungeons, or 7, if you count, like, the final one. Like, you know, Lowrule Castle. But there's no desert in Lowrule. Yeah, see, that's the trick. How baffling, she says. Yeah, even Hilda doesn't understand it. Actually, in some ways, that is pretty baffling, because, like... the pictures flew from, you know, from, I guess, what was tentatively Lowrule Castle. Okay, so here we have another one of these rupee dungeons that I've been talking about. And, you know, I guess as long as I'm here, I might as well show this one. I haven't done this one in a while. There's all these switches here. Do I have to hit all these at the same time? It doesn't look like it. Okay, that one looks like it stayed down. That one, yeah. Get that one there. There's a 6th one over there, though. I don't know how I'm going to get to it. Okay, seriously, dude, you're better... Oh my god. How quickly we forget, right? Okay, so we have a fan. Apparently we're going to need to use the... tornado rod here. The toilet tornado rod. Man, tornado is such a good magic in Final Fantasy VIII. That didn't do me any good. Say what? Okay, let me try this. Here we go. Make the sand pillars here. This is the sand rod in action, by the way. So I guess this is going to give you a little bit of a preview of what it does. Now the difference between the upgraded sand rod and the regular is that the pillars actually stay there until you use the rod again. Okay, that didn't do any good. So you have to use the rod again to actually make them disappear. Now if you came in here with the first version, an unupgraded sand rod, the pillars would only last a certain amount of time and then they would disappear. Yeah, I think this is right. Okay, here we go. And then we can get on the wall here and get up here. That works. Finally, making some oh, great. It's another fan here. Alright, so... trying to get to that treasure chest over there, but, I don't know how... I can kind of see how you're supposed to do it, but... I can see how you get in the fan, but then how do you get down there? Okay, I think I got this. Make this column right here like we did before. Get over here like this, and then make a column going down to the treasure. Crap. That doesn't work either. Unless... here we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Had a couple of stumbles there. I might have to cut some of that out already. Jeez, we're like 3 minutes into the video and we're already cutting stuff out. Well, no, actually more like 5 minutes in. 5 or 6. Judging by my computer clock, as it were. So anyway, the day that I'm recording this is actually one day before MagFest. It's January 21st. Also, the 10-year anniversary since I've seen Michelle. But whatever, I mean, I don't know why I talk about that so much lately. It's just, you know, in some ways, Michelle was really the last time that I've had a friend in real life, and not an internet friend or anything, and not a video game character, that I was actually in love with. I mean, I don't know. Like anybody that I saw on a daily basis. Physically, you know. There's been nobody since her. Like, everyone that I've kind of been in love since then, but it's been like with people I knew on the internet, so not really anybody I knew in real life. Then again, I guess I don't really go out of my way. It doesn't look like I can get across here. This place always confuses me, it really does. And I hear a my too. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like I was saying, I don't know, maybe when I move in with my mom, I'll be more, I don't know, social or whatever. There's one. Knew I was gonna find one of those guys sooner or later. Knew I was gonna find, oh my god, you're bumbling, dude. Did you hear the way I said that just now? I was like, knew I was gonna find one of those guys sooner or later. Jeez, what am I, sleepy grumps? Anyway. No offense to sleepy grumps, they're cool. But, you know, especially that Yoshi's cookie. You know, because it's like Yoshi's cookie. Bob! Oh, there's a piece of heart up there. Oh, there's so much crap here. Might as well get this little guy. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually 3 Mai-Mais in the swamp, and 3 in the desert, so one more here somewhere, but I don't even know if it's worth looking right now. I guess I need to go ahead and just go on to Hyrule here. I don't want to, but it's like I'm gonna have to make any progress here. I don't know. Like I was saying before, I mean, this place is always... Oh boy. Enter Sandman, I guess. The perfect title for this video. If I was using videos in my titles, or should I say, if I was using titles in my videos, because I'm trying not in Link Between Worlds anyway. I mean, I find that if the title goes for too long, then it's not even worth it to make up a title, because people can't see it anyway. Until they actually click on the video. I hear a Mai-Mai around here somewhere. See, the thing is that sometimes Mai-Mais are like under the sand, and you have to use the sand rod to bring them up. That's something around here somewhere, I'm not sure. There you are. I knew I'd find you sooner or later. See, he was just under the sand. I had to bring him up, so... Well, there was, like I said, no way to really know. Well, there's the sound, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So they're saying there's no way to really know. Since idiot. There's the sound. You silly. Anyway, so, guess we might as well just make way for the palace. And this is how you do that. You make it cross here, and then you gotta go through this warp over here, except... It can't be right. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry about the cut there. I was doing a bunch of stupid crap with some... Don't even get me started. Okay, so back in Lowell now. So now we're on the other side of that bridge. If I had gone up there just now, it would have taken me to the other side of that bridge that I was trying to hookshot over earlier. But for now, we're just heading towards the palace, and now we gotta head back to the light world again, back to Hyrule. It's just a never-ending spiral of warpy-warps and warpy-warps. Kinda wanna see what's around that wall there, but that's okay, I'll stifle my curiosity for now. just for the sake of actually making some kind of progress, as we did get held up by that rupee dungeon there a second ago. So, really don't want that to happen again. I swear I thought there was something over here. No, I guess not. Looks like we're doing that over again, my bad. Okay, we're back again. And the vultures are circling. Okay, huh. That's a good gimme there. So, how am I gonna do this? I don't know. Try and get this rupee over here, maybe. Wow, that went further than I expected it to. Yeah, the sand rock can be a little unpredictable, but you know, it gets the job done. As we get these over. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say get those rupees, but couldn't really do it. I think I heard another mine. Do you want to save? Have I saved lately? I don't even know. I'm just gonna skip it for now. So whatever. Check for that mine out here. Oh yeah, sure enough. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. Sure enough, I'm glad I did that before I went into the temple. Whoa, boy, that would have been stupid. It's like I just heard him 10 seconds ago. If I'd forgotten about that quickly, because of being distracted by a save point, I mean... Okay. So just starting out of this temple, they kind of make it obvious. You know, the paths that you have to choose. Because when you're just over a bunch of sand, it's not always obvious which path you're supposed to make. But in this particular room, it's like the paths are already laid out for you, so you don't have to second guess it or any of that. Like even this one here, you couldn't possibly be any more, you know, like, hey, you're supposed to use it from the left here and make a path that goes out this way. And sometimes you'll have to make a path and then, like, walk along the side of it. So you have to do a lot of that, too, so just be ready, because, you know... Of course, maybe I'm the one who should be ready. Because I've only done this palace twice. Like some of the earlier ones I've done several times, but this one... I love the mummies in this game. So much easier than before. Of course, we could still take a fire rod to their asses. Just because it's so gratifying. Wait a minute, what? I don't remember them turning into Stalfos after you... That's kind of gross. So you burn their bandages off and all it's like... Ooh, look at this. That's an interesting puzzle there. I mean, it's like... It's just one of those creative puzzles with Beamos, you know, if they don't, you know... Beamos are an interesting enemy. Because there's been so many different ways that they attack throughout, like, from one game to the next, you really never know. Because in Link to the Past, they kind of just shot straight at you. But in this game, they shoot like a laser going out, and the laser goes around in a circle. And sometimes kind of chases you. So in this game, they found ways to actually take advantage of that particular attack pattern. Like here, for instance, you make a wall, and then you just walk along the other side of it, and they can't hit you. Of course, I let that guy hit me anyway because I'm an idiot, but whatever. I really need to stop saying that. It's probably, I don't know. It's probably getting old. You know, when I hear other people do that, like call themselves idiots and stupid, it's like, it's funny once in a while, but man, you can only do so much of it. So I really need to lay off of that. So yeah. So what do you say? Let's lay off of it. It's like, knock it off, fox! So anyway. This is another cool puzzle where you have to use the sand rod to get the statue up here. Like so. So now you're taking advantage of the fact that the physics behind it, that the columns actually rise up from the ground rather than just appearing there. And so you have to... Wait, what? Is there a third statue? Oh crap, what's going on here? Am I dropping frames, or is that... Oh, that's weird. Let me try this. Let's push these up and then step on the switch closest to it. Maybe I'm just not getting to the door in time? Yikes, I don't know what's going on there with the frame rate. Okay, it seems okay now. And here's that third statue, so... So yay, problems are being resolved here. One at a time, but it's happening. Ugh. What a mess. Let's get this out of the way first and get this one back on here. Otherwise I'm going to forget to do that later, and it's going to be like, ooh! Ugh. Gosh, these statues are so heavy. I must be burning 300 calories an hour doing this. Actually, 300 calories an hour is not that much. Practically burn that just by walking. Uh-oh. Holy crap, it's John Boehner. Yeah, oompa loompa doopity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Oh, man. Pull this guy out of the sand here. Couldn't really see a good look there at him, but those enemies are actually a lot more disgusting than what you could see there. He'll show up again later in the day. These mummies turning into Stalfos is really... It's cool, but it's kind of irritating at the same time. This makes me think maybe I should just fight him with my sword instead. Because once you hit him the first time, they just stand there. And you just pretty much hit him the other 4 times and they're dead. Like, here, watch this. Wait, no. I thought that was a mummy for a second. Silly me. Remember, don't say stupid me. Say silly me. Something about the word silly is just so silly. It's like, it really does sound silly. It's like the silly, stupid edition. Because usually there's like a root word. Like when you say that something's smelly, it's because it smells. But when you say that something's silly, it's like, sill. Sill is not a word. It's... Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm getting there on time, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And next time on Link Between Worlds, we will see what's in the treasure down there. My guess is probably a key. See you later.